Well, is it all set?
Yeah, let's take care of the music for a while. Now, Sam won't be here tonight. How come?
Well, we haven't told you, but Amanda is away for several days.
And nobody asked me to babysit?
Well, it's not like that, Ada.
What is it like?
She left rather suddenly.
When is she coming home?
Nobody knows.
Why not?
Because she's only called twice, and she's not able to tell us that yet.
Where is she?
Nobody knows that either.
I don't get it. Amanda's on an assignment.
Right?
She doesn't want us to worry, but she can't tell us where she is.
Well, what are you doing about it?
Worrying.
Let me help you.
Well, when we talked to her, she did sound fine, Ada.
I don't get it.
Rachel and I discussed it. You know, Amanda's very ambitious.
She's really into this interview, you know. She really wants to get it. It's become an obsession with her.
She wants to prove to everyone that she's a top-ranked investigative reporter.
Not everyone. She wants to prove it to us and to Iris. And then there's the DeVilbiss Award.
Yeah, she really wants that thing badly.
And Iris keeps telling her that she's close to getting it.
Now, darling.
That's true.
I thought Amanda was into the balancing the career and family number.
Well, I think she's discovering how hard that is.
You want to know?
Me?
Yeah, you, when you were heavy into your sculpting. I mean, you were holed up in the studio all the time.
That's true, darling.
Didn't even come out to eat. I had to bring food to you.
Didn't know who I was half the time.
Well, what are you saying? That Amanda's obsessive because of me?
Well, I hate to have you find out, but I guess it's all your fault, sweetheart.
You're not going to defend me?
I know obsessive when I see it.
Okay, it's my fault, but I still miss her.
We want her home.
She'll be home soon with any luck.
Just because he hasn't called doesn't mean that he won't.
Stacey, the trial starts tomorrow.
You don't think I know that?
If you don't hear from him soon...
Cass, we wouldn't be having this problem if you didn't come rushing in like old Dick Tracy.
Guys. Don't be so naive. If I hadn't showed up, we wouldn't even have the gun.
If you hadn't showed up, he would have signed the statement.
He never intended to help us on his own.
How do you know that?
Because of what he did to Felicia.
He never meant to cause her any harm.
Then why would he refuse to testify?
Because of people like you who wouldn't believe him.
People like me are going to be on that jury. I know. I just put them there. I can only deal with what I can count on, Stacey.
Stacey, Cass has been working so hard. Okay. All right, so, tell me about tomorrow. How do you think it's going to go?
I really don't know. The one thing's certain, with or without Derek, I've got to build a defense.
You're going to be terrific.
That'd be better if I had Derek waiting in the wings for us. But I don't. I think we have to assume that we lost him.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry, Cass.
We both have to take the rap for this one, I think. He's gone. We blew it. And unfortunately, the one who's suffering is Felicia.
I was turned out for a jury once. Why? Who knows? The lawyer took one look at me and passed. I felt very rejected.
Well, it all depends on your client. I mean, you want somebody who's going to be good for your guy, on your guy's side.
Well, who wouldn't be on Felicia's side?
Couldn't have said that better myself.
Gee, I wish we had you all on our jury. The DA was trying to pack the jury with...
Are you talking about my jury?
Hello, Felicia.
Hi,
welcome, dear.
Hi, I'm sorry we're late.
It doesn't matter at all.
We haven't even put out the hors d'oeuvres yet.
Well, I see you put out those.
Yes, Cass, would you do the honors?
Yes, of course. Here, honey.
I'm not the only one drinking here in my gang.
Of course not.
No.
Take one too, Counselor. I think you deserve one after the day you just spent.
Cass has been telling us all about it.
Actually, I was pretty happy with our selections. In fact, I was very happy.
Did he tell you about the baker?
No.
Oh, actually, he wasn't a baker. He was an icer. He put cream into cannolis. I gained 4 pounds just listening to his job description. And then, of course, there was the manicurist. I'm going to have to make sure that my nails are perfect for that day.
They had such a difficult time trying to find someone who hadn't read a novel by Felicia Gallant that the DA was going absolutely nuts.
Is that good or bad?
It's good for sale.
Right.
We talk? Sure, what's up?
Well, that's what I would like to know. Felicia said that you had gotten back a report.
Which report?
From ballistics about the bullet that was found in the carousel horse.
Yeah, right.
Well, guess that's it. And she thinks that this might work for her advantage.
It might.
Well, I guess that's not good enough.
What are you going after, Mitch?
What I'm going after, just level with me. What are her chances?
See, it sort of reminded me of Night Court, only it wasn't nearly that funny. And I'm certainly glad that the judge isn't Harry Anderson. Although, I could never use very innocent.
I feel confident, Mitch.
Why?
We have a pretty solid defense.
Based on?
Evidence.
What, just the bullet?
No, not only that.
Well, what else?
Look, the original police ballistics report proves that the gun that was found next to Felicia was the one that actually killed Jason Frame, right?
Right.
And since the gloves that Felicia was wearing had powder burns, the cops also naturally assumed that she was the one that fired that gun.
I guess that's where they assumed wrong.
Of course they assumed wrong. She didn't fire that gun. It was the second Derringer that she fired.
Okay,
the one that Derek took.
How do you prove that?
Well, Felicia fired the gun and then she passed out. And Derek told Stacey that he picked up the gun and took it with him in order to protect Felicia.
Okay, go on.
Well, then when Derek ran off, someone else appeared on the scene and deliberately planted the gun that actually did kill Jason.
So the someone else is the killer.
The one who struggled with Jason Frame and then shot him dead.
Okay, so what about, Derek as a witness? You've got to have his testimony.
I'm not going to lie to you,
Well,
Mitch.
without him, you don't have anything.
No, it's not that bad. I'm going to push like hell for reasonable doubt.
And that's enough?
It would certainly help us a lot, considerably, if we did have this guy to count on.
You've got to.
We're still trying to find him, Mitch.
Come on, Cass. Trying is not enough. You've got to find him.
And when Cass questioned her, all she could do was blush and giggle. It was so embarrassing.